Carol about this.
Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning at 8:10, which tells you that I am on schedule for the day for the most part, aside from, now it's 8:10 versus 8. It's not 11. Good morning. If you're new to my channel, hi. 90% of the time when I start a vlog, it's at 11 a.m. But I got up early today. It's the first Monday of the 5 a.m. routine, and I got up at about 5:15 this morning when Ethan got into bed. I do not remember turning off my alarms, but apparently I snoozed the first two, which is why they're there, the 4:45 and the 9 minutes later. And when the second one went off, we were supposed to go to the gym together this morning. I said, fuck going to the gym, and rolled over and threw my phone across the bed. So he went to bed. And I got up and I still did my computer work, and I got through a couple chapters of edits, and I had an idea that I need to write down still for Rituals 3, but it's going. But I just finished up my gym workout, and now I am starving, and I'm gonna go get breakfast, and I know there's coffee waiting for me because when I left the apartment, the coffee pot had just turned on. So let's go get some coffee. Also, it's a beautiful rainy day. I love rainy days. On the schedule for today, I have to take my sister on a college visit, so we will be headed down to my parents' house shortly this morning. I gotta get some day job work done this morning and then go down and we'll see Copper and make sure she's doing good. If you didn't see my last vlog, on Friday Copper went to the vet for some tummy stuff. She seems to be doing better. Siobhan is supposed to call the vet this morning to see what our next steps are, since there was a couple different options and the medication she's on seems to be working, but we need to know what to do next, since there's only one day left of one medication, but she has a couple days of another. So yeah, let's head home and get some breakfast and take a shower and go see the puppy. Didn't happen today. Yeah. Well, it is a little bit later now. It's a little bit after 11. Kitty and I are gonna do some work before a meeting today. Did not stay on our schedule, did we? We did not, but it's okay because we've got the rest of the week. I don't remember my alarm going off at all. I know I snoozed one, like the 7:30 one, to go to the gym. But my 5 a.m. wake up one didn't go off. But I have a work meeting at 1. So I'm gonna try to get some work done before that. Just kind of took a slow morning today. We had some cuddles. Did some Animal Crossing. You know. But we gotta get some work done now, right? Yesterday we had the college visit and I came home and I didn't do any work during my work block last night. I played Age of Empires because I got a lot done during yesterday's morning block. So, you know, balance. fireplace is on for the first time. I'm hoping if I put it on more often this year, it won't stink, because it's kind of stinky. It's electric, so I don't know why it's stinky, but cozy vibes. That's what I'm telling myself, at least. Hello everybody, I wanted to close out today's section of the vlog. It is about 9:30 on Tuesday, and today was a little bit loosey-goosey as far as my schedule and apparently my hair goes. I had quite a few Zoom meetings today, so I didn't really get to work on stuff during the time blocks that I would prefer to work on them, because that's when things were scheduled and they were more webinar based, so the shared screen and that sort of discussion. But after I took Ethan to work, I did spend some time with this guy, and I went through quite a few chapters. I think it was 10 chapters of like inputting notes in the computer, except for one chapter of a chunk. It was 11 chapters total, but I skipped one chapter on purpose because I know I need to really rework how things go. My betas, or my alpha readers, didn't give me too much to go off of for that one, but after rereading it, I'm not happy with it, so I want to redo that scene, that chapter. So I have quite a few notes for that, and I want to spend a little more time on that versus just inputting the notes real quick and running it through Pro Writing Aid like I'm doing for other sections. I actually have that chapter, whereas other things have sticky notes. That one has a folded, where is it? Folded page. You can kind of see it there. It doesn't matter. It's dog-eared so that I know to go back and fix it, because it's rough. But tomorrow I'm going to work on putting the rest of the chapters through Pro Writing Aid and doing that. Yeah, that's my update. Tomorrow I have to pick Ethan up, so it'll be 5 a.m. And I have to be up at 5 a.m. Can't not remember the alarms going off. Ethan actually asked me, he was like, "Did you go to the gym without me?" I was like, "Nope, did not wake up." So, yeah. But now it's time for yoga and some cleaning and brushing of the teeth and all that stuff for bedtime. See you tomorrow. I successfully did the 5 a.m. thing today. A little bit late, not exactly when I should have gotten up, but I've got about 15 minutes to work this morning before I have to go get Ethan. So it is Thursday morning. Yeah. And I did get up on time today, and I've been working. And really all I want to do is get back in that bed. I have on my wrap and a blanket because I am cold and I just want to get back into bed. It's not a productive morning. Last few days have not felt productive. I go through these like cycles when I start new routines where it goes good for a few days, and then a few days after it's just like, what is productivity? And I end up just feeling like out of it and unmotivated. I feel a little bit better this morning, but we'll see how the rest of the day goes. I also yesterday just got overwhelmed with the idea of working on edits and plotting for the next book and trying to figure out the synopsis, because synopses are hard. Do you want to come up? We kitty cat over here. Whoop. But yeah. I don't know. This is the update. I'm not awake enough for this yet. Okay, everybody, it's a little bit later. I'm sorry if you heard that. The construction outside is ridiculous today. It's a little after 10:30, and What are you doing? I am going to take a little break from working right now. I'm feeling very scatterbrained this morning. Haven't gotten very far on my to-do list. I find I'm doing the thing where I have a lot to do, but I don't want to focus on any of it, so I just jump around from task to task, not really getting anything done. So I'm going to take a mini break, make some food, do that sort of thing, and see if I can reset and do some Pomodoro focus work, doing like 10-15 minute bursts, if that helps, because I have rewritten my author bio, looked at multiple different synopsises for help, scheduled 2 weeks of podcasts and some other stuff, but not really focused on the actual things on my list. So those are all things I need to get done, but not right now. And like the main thing that I want to work on right now, which I really don't need to do, is start recording Rebellion, which I do not need to do. I need to work on ISS. So we're hitting that stage where I don't want to work on stuff. So gonna nip this in the bud. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, October 23rd. I am down at the office today, and I haven't done a very good job of filming this week, but I've just been so tired. One thing about this that I'm still trying to figure out is I do like the benefit of being able to get up and do a bunch of work, but I don't know if it's worth it for me, because I feel like death until like 8:30, 9 o'clock. That entire time from like 5 to 8:30, I just want to go back to bed. So I don't know if it's worth it for me to do long term. But this morning I've already gone to the chiropractor and home. I ran a load of laundry, I did dishes, I edited a photo gallery. Like, I've done a lot this morning, but I feel so tired, and I don't know how well I did some of it, you know? But I'm in the office today. I am planning on doing some outlining for the Rituals 3. On the way down, I was thinking of specific scenes I want to work on, because I think something that I want to try to do for Nano this year is plan out at least 30 scenes, maybe not full chapters, but scenes, because I don't really plan scenes. I have in the past. So I want to try and go, okay, these are 30 scenes that I know I want to do, and do a rough paragraph outline, and then that is my main scene to work on for that day. And if it extends into another day because it needs to be longer, cool. So that's what I'm gonna work on today. I also have a bit of stuff to do for ISS, like I always do, because that book is so long. But I did write a draft of a synopsis yesterday that I'm not unhappy with. Obviously there's still changes that need to be made, and I did send it to a couple people that are not writers, and they did like it, so we might be on to something. Okay, it is now 3 o'clock. It's 2:50, but it's 3 o'clock. You were sitting on my work laptop, which isn't as bad as my laptop at home, but it definitely sounds like it's starting to take off. So if you hear a fan in the background, I apologize. I wanted to sort of just close out this vlog, because I'm going to edit it when I get home to get it posted for tomorrow, and to give my final thoughts on the whole 5 a.m. routine thing that I've been trying for the last week-ish. So, what has been my schedule? As you may remember, I've been getting up at 5. I think I went through this in my last video, but I'll pop it up here on the screen again in this space next to me. I've been getting up at 5 every day. I did this successfully 4 of the 5 days this week, I believe. Tuesday, I did not do this. I definitely slept in, and I noticed Tuesday and Wednesday I was feeling very anxious and very unproductive and unmotivated, and that tends to happen when I'm starting a new routine and I fall off of it a little bit and it goes a little bit wonky. So while that was something that was annoying and frustrating, it was something that I expected because it is a known habit for me. So that was the main days that I fell off of this routine. My other main issue that I had, which is a part of the reason that I was doing this routine in the whole reason I was doing this in the first place, there we go, was I have a really bad sleep routine. I am awful at getting up, and I will go to bed, but I won't actually go to sleep in a lot of cases, or I'll stay up really late for me doing stuff, and then I'll go to bed and I'll just lay in bed and scroll on my phone. I will say this routine has definitely helped me go to bed better at night and establish that nighttime routine, which is great. That's a great benefit for me, but I don't think that the getting up at 5 a.m. is sustainable for me. I don't know if I need to move it to 6, and if that would be more manageable. I'm still gonna have to get up at 5:20-ish a few days to get Ethan, so it's one of those, is it sustainable? It partially is already sustainable. It's just a matter of, am I using it as a work block in the morning? One benefit that I did see of this were progress, we will call it. You may remember, if you've been watching my vlogs that long, in 2018, before I moved into my apartment, I was working at Walmart for a short period of time. I actually don't know if I really talked about it. I worked at Walmart for a very short period of time as I transferred jobs and I was moving, and I worked in the city that I live in now, and I commuted an hour every day to work it and start my shift at 5 a.m. So I was getting up at around 3 a.m. to wake up, take a shower, to really wake up, to then drive an hour, and I would finish my shift at 2. That was awful. It was a little bit better after I moved because I was only 5 minutes away from my location, but I was grumpy, I was irritable, I was depressed. Like, it was not a good situation. Like, I needed to get out of that job as soon as I could. I did get out of that job. I went to a different job that ended up being worse for other reasons. That's just life. But aside from Tuesday and Wednesday when I got off of the schedule and was more just like, I had overslept and then wasn't feeling motivated and I wasn't feeling grumpy or irritable, but I was unmotivated and I was stressed. So I had a little bit of that, but I didn't have like the uber depressed and anxious and just bad feelings from 2018. So that's an improvement. That could be from the fact that I've had to be getting up to take Ethan, or to get Ethan from work for so long. I don't really know, but that was progress. So I was happy to see that. So my final thoughts. I think I will keep this and do it a few days a week. I think I will keep it. Part of me is like, do I keep it the days that Ethan's not working? And then he's home and can make sure I get up? Or do I keep it on the days that he is working and then I do sacrifice a bit of time to go get him in the morning? But I do think I will keep it 2 or 3 days a week. Definitely going to keep weekends for me, for my sleep time. Sleep is so important to me, but I have such a hard time with it. This is what you learn as an adult. As far as actually getting stuff done during those blocks though, I think I did well. I haven't had the period where I'm actively drafting and creating work during that time. So right now it's just been editing book stuff and editing photo stuff. Anytime I worked on synopses or anything like that, which are also just a struggle in general, I didn't get very far in the morning. So I don't know if drafting, if it'll be beneficial in the morning, or if I should just keep that for the night block and keep admin stuff for the morning block. So I don't think this test is done, but I don't think it's going to be an everyday thing. I said that to Ethan this morning and he kind of just laughed at me, but I'm serious. But yeah, I'm trying. We'll see. I would be interested in trying and adapting. I do see that Kate Kavanaugh does a lot of writing routines, and I think it'd be really fun to try one or two of them, or just see how they work for me if I find something that works from those routines. So let me know in the comments, is there a routine that you would be interested in seeing me implement besides me attempting to do things on my own and making my own things? NaNoWriMo is a time when we can try all these new things and see how they work, and just do whatever. Speaking of NaNoWriMo, I will have the schedule in the comments of this video when I will be having my live streams, because those will be coming back. I was hoping to get a couple Preptober ones in, and I think we still might. We might do one this Sunday, so if you're available, I'd love to see you and hang out with you on Sunday and work on some stuff. But Sunday live streams are definitely going to be a thing during the month of Nano. So every Sunday from around 7:30 to 10, possibly, depending on how I'm feeling that day, during NaNoWriMo I will be holding live streams, and as well as the last day of NaNoWriMo, because the last day of NaNoWriMo is a Monday. So that means there should be 6 NaNoWriMo live streams, I think. If you are another person here on AuthorTube and want to collaborate for a live stream, let me know, shoot me a message, and we definitely can set that up. I think it would be really fun to have someone with me for the live streams this time around. The audiobook is officially out and it's available at a ton of places, as well as the podcast, ISS. I'm going to be releasing stuff next month. There's so much going on, but I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I love you all. Thank you for watching me struggle through my week and try new things, because trying new things is how we get better. Alright, I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!